Okay, so two groups bypassing the other one.
Out to the left near the end of the quarter down there, the famous French Market and the flea market down near Esplanade Avenue and Frenchman Street. And that's Old Algiers over there on the right. The ferry boats cross over there every 15 minutes. And there's a fee of $2 to ride over on the ferry boats. The building over there with the clock on it, that's the Old Algiers Courthouse. And those are condos over there right on Algiers Point. And right here at the bend here, it's 200 feet deep here. That's how deep it is under the boat here. 200 feet deep. And we're sailing down the Mississippi, the third largest river in the world in terms of area drain, followed in size only to the Nile and the Amazon rivers. Mississippi River drains 2/3 of all waters in the United States. It drains all the parts of 31 states and 2 Canadian provinces. Its drainage area totals 1,245,000 square miles. The river moves 400 million tons of silt annually. Now here in New Orleans, we have no salt water or tide due to the tremendous volume of outflow of the river. As much as 1 million cubic feet of water per second flowing out into the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico. 1 million cubic feet of water per second. The city of New Orleans lies exactly 110 river miles upstream from the Gulf of Mexico. By the way, the crow flies 60 miles. Mississippi River begins all the way up at Lake Tasca, Minnesota. Now that great looking building over there, that's the NOCA building. NOCA, standing for New Orleans Center for Creative Art Building. Now that brick building over there coming up is the old cotton steam press building, back when cotton was king of the old steamboats. Later became the rice mill. The building dates back to 1800. Back in 1965, Hurricane Betsy hit New Orleans. Look at the top of the building up there. You see the ship there, looks like a tanker coming up the river. There is an American pilot aboard. He's called a Nova pilot, a New Orleans Baton Rouge pilot. Anytime these foreign ships come up and down the river, they must have an American riverboat pilot on board. Pilots are more familiar with the river than the captain of the ship is. So they put pilots aboard these ships when they come up and down the river. Now look on the left here, you see one of the old docks here, the concrete structure there. On the other side of the wall there, you'll see the old on the right here, upbound tanker passing. It's heading up to one of the refineries upriver from New Orleans. Look at the bow in the front of that vessel. Looks like it's got a nose on it. This is what they call the bulbous bow. It's a large round protrusion located near the water level of the bow. The bulbous valve is designed to split the water to either side of the vessel, creating a void or a suction for the ship to follow through. Now this helps to increase the speed of the vessel, diminishes the weight force. It saves about 12% on the consumption of fuel. It's called the bulbous bow. You'll see it in front of all ships around the world today. Increases the speed and diminishes the weight force. Makes the ship faster.
Closer to the
Now that's a military base off to the right. The former 8th District, Special Boat Unit 22. It's now called the Federal City of Louisiana. And today we have all branches of our military over here at this base. The Marines, the Navy SEALs, they do a lot of training down here in the Louisiana swamps and bayous. That's a military base over to the right in Algiers, Louisiana. Now take a look on the left here. You see these two big gray ships coming up. The Cape Kennedy